What's going on, YouTube? Worsethanu here with a video. This is a 3v3 GB match, but I'm not going to be talking about that. I'm going to be talking about the competitive part of what happened to Jkap and what happened to OpTic, what happened to Complexity, what happened to TK, what happened to Unite, and all and shit like that. All right. Well, first off, OpTic, they recently dropped Jkap, and they dropped him, and Jkap was only on the team for 3 months. It's disappointing. I like Jkap personally. He wasn't the best player, but I'll give him credit. He's there. He played for his team. He was loyal to his team. He did good plays, and he came in clutch a lot, though. He was not that bad of a player, honestly. You got to give him credit. And yeah, it's kind of sad he dropped, and I think he's a little upset about it, but honestly, I don't think he really cares right now because he's happy for the team, which is nice, and then he's going to still stay friends with OpTic Nade Shot, OpTic Scumpy, Hex, OpTic Big Timer, and their new member, and the coach they have, OpTic Flame Sword. Also, guys, OpTic, well, I don't know if you guys heard, but Unite dropped their whole team. They dropped everyone. So, OpTic decided to pick up Ricky, Unite Ricky. So Ricky is now officially part of OpTic. So next up we have Complexity. Well, 8's decided to make a ballsy move and drop Clayster. Complexity, I said it, Clayster. Clayster was really mad and furious about this because if you go to one website, which I'll leave it in the description, you can go check it out. He kind of said that 8's told Clay that they were deciding to drop him 2 months ago before they came to him and talked to him about it, and he was kind of upset about it. And he said, well, he personally thinks that they wouldn't have got to those championships if it wasn't for him, which is kind of true because he was really a good anchor. He's best anchor in Call of Duty right now, probably at the moment. And he really got his team hyped, but anybody can really get their team hyped anymore if you really wanted to. But seems like the person he did it for Complexity, and he did. I gotta say, he got picked up by TK, which is Team Caliber. I don't know if you heard, but TK did not drop. They didn't drop Goonjar. Goonjar left. He left the community and joined Envy. Right? Envy had Karma. Karma left Envy and joined Complexity. So Complexity picked up Karma. OpTic picked up Ricky. Unite doesn't have a team. Impact wanted Scumpy. Scumpy denied that. Complexity also wanted Scumpy for Clayster, but Scumpy didn't want that. He wanted to stay on OpTic, so that's why OpTic picked up Ricky, which I honestly didn't think was a good move at first. I think they should have picked Clayster, but in the long run, I don't think Clayster would fit in OpTic. But I mean, won't know that until they actually pick Clayster up, if they ever will pick him up. And I know for a fact that Ricky, when I was watching him scrim last night, he was getting his team hyped. He was doing all the calls, calling all the plays. He was calling every little thing out, which is, I think, is what OpTic needs, because they've been dropping every damn fucking tournament, everything. And don't get me wrong here, I'm an OpTic fan, but I like Clayster as well. I like Karma, and I really like Jkap, and my favorite player is probably Nadeshot, but that doesn't matter right now because he's been there too. He's actually a really big YouTuber now. Not big, but he's big. And so Karma is on Complexity. Ricky, Unite Ricky is on OpTic. Goonjar is now on Envy. Clayster is now on TK. Unite is still have to find 4 players, which they said they're going to work on that in 2014. So you probably won't see them at Philly, which is coming up in January, guys. Philly's coming up in January. What else? Oh, and OpTic Flame Sword is supposed to be going to the team house. He posted a video, I think December 10th, that he was supposed to be leaving soon for the OpTic house, which would be nice to see him, what he's going to be doing. And he said he's just going to be there for the team, and he's going to do anything the team needs him. So we'll see how that goes. And we'll see how Complexity does with Karma and everything. At Philadelphia is when it's really going to show who made the best pickup, honestly, because LAN tournaments, they play on LAN tournaments, where when they scrim, they play online. And online, to me, it feels like it's all about connection, because when you're on LAN, you're all on one connection. You're not playing online. So I honestly think LAN is better. So like that's like saying OpTic. They went in Black Ops 2 when you watch them scrim, they won every match in scrims. They beat every team. They went into Black Ops 2 tournament. They came in, I think, 9th out of 16th places or something like that. But also, Jkap also just posted a video up on his YouTube channel. I'll leave that in the description too, of why OpTic did what they did. And it's true that in competitive, changes need to be made if you want to be successful in the competitive Call of Duty. That's my other subject. I'm coming in. It's gonna be hard for me, guys. But right now, iSuK. The main players we've been playing with is iSuK Worsethanu, which is me. iSuK Cornhusk. iSuK Gucci Man. Fluttershy and Trolling is there. We have DW and Jinx, which is definitely gonna be there, but supposedly DW is supposed to be leaving for the Navy, and Jinx is might be going to Afghanistan, and because he's in the Army. And if that happens, we're gonna have to get rid of him for some time and find a replacement for some time. So, and I know right now our main four is iSuK Worsethanu, DW, Jinx, and iSuK Cornhusk, with iSuK Gucci Man rotating in, because iSuK Gucci Man, he's been getting really better, guys. He's been getting there, and he has the potential to do it. And we're gonna give him that opportunity tomorrow and Saturday, because tomorrow, guys, we have a scrim. Just to let you know, if anybody that's from the clan is watching it, we're gonna be scrimming. I'm thinking against Vintage, which is one of the clans we GB'd and we did beat, but that's because we got Strikes Out and Freight, which this is the clan that we just played. Vintage. Shout out to them. They have decent editing, and they're getting their team straight and everything. So Friday we're gonna be scrimming against Vintage, which is something different. And when Jinx and DW leave, if they do leave, we're gonna replace them. And I think I've found it too, but I'm not gonna say who yet. I'm gonna try to give other people opportunities to join. And also, guys, we're gonna be starting a new GB team here shortly with only the 5 people I said, which is Jinx, DW, Cornhusk, Worsethanu, and Gucci Man. It's going to only be 5 people on the team. And we're going to be rotating in and out to see how good our record can be. Because right now we're just testing people out to see who can work with well. And the best people that work well together right now is Jinx, DW, Worsethanu, and Cornhusk. And then it's probably Cornhusk, Gucci Man, Worsethanu, DW, Jinx, DW, Cornhusk, and Gucci Man. But I'll definitely be there. And honestly, all these 5 members, we know each other. We know each other personally. We know each other in game, how we play and everything. And that really helps if you know how your teammates play. Because my doubles partner is DW and Jinx. I know how they both play, and we win matches because I know how they play. They know how I play. We know how to set up, and we get the kills and we get the clutches we need because we know how to do it. Because we know how each other's play style is. Sorry, guys. But honestly, this is gonna be a really major change with only 5 people on the roster, because usually we have other people on the roster, but they're not on much. So I'm just gonna be sticking with this 5 right now until Jinx might leave and DW leaves, like I said before. And Nade Shot also, and I think Big T, OpTic Hex, Gumpy is supposed to be posting up a video probably together as a vlog of why they got rid of Jkap and why they picked up Ricky. That should be out later today, probably tonight, I'm guessing, after they get their situation settled and everything. And Jkap already posted his video. I'll post the roster changes, and I'll post Jkap's video. Alright. So, but we'll see in Philadelphia if Complexity made a good change. And I'm calling it right now. I think TK is going to come in first, and OpTic is going to come in second. I'm calling it. That's going to be the match. Envy is going to place in 4th. Curse is going to place in 3rd. And Complexity is going to be in 5th. I'm calling it. That's what I'm going with. But we'll find out in January when they come with Philly. So, but guys, that's about it. All I have for this video right now. I talked about the competitive, and and they already dropped the wolf skin pack for Call of Duty Ghost. You can make your dog like look like a wolf. You probably have to pay money for it. I'm not positive about it. It's supposed to be some DLC or something like Black Ops 2 where you can buy the camos and stuff and extra class sets, which was really helpful. But they had the soldier, which is free, which is nice. And also they're coming out with this Sunday COD Esports DLC is going to be dropped. They're bringing back supposedly Hardpoint Capture the Flag for competitive with a competitive playlist, guys. Which I don't know if that means they're bringing back League play or what they're doing. If competitive, when they play like, you know, online and everything, like when they play tournaments, if it's going to be Hardpoint Capture the Flag and Search, or is it going to still be Search, Domination, and Blitz? So, but we'll see eventually in Philadelphia maybe if they go with Hardpoint then, if they switch over, which they might not switch over as yet. But guys, this game's closing out. It's almost closed out. So, and there's no other topics I really have right now. So, I guess just enjoy the rest of this clip. Leave a like, thumbs up, share the videos with your grandma, your mom, whoever wants to watch this damn video. And we'll see you later, guys. And good luck. Peace, guys.
Good job. Report to command for debrief.